Hello, it's Mike Gardner, the Chief Operating Officer of the Bridgewater Club. I'm here with Jim Loopy, our Director of Grounds.
Howdy.
And here we are on the first tee, and we're going to go over and talk a little bit about the new practice putting green. This is something that's been talked about for years. I've been involved, or we've both been involved with the club for 13 years. And, day one, the talk was always about how the fact that we never had a practice putting green that matched the greens on the golf course. Well, lo and behold, here we are with a brand new green. Jim, why don't you tell us a little about the green, the size of it, how it compares to the old one, and what we have?
If you can kind of pan out there, the old green kind of sat in this little corner here. The old green was approximately 600 square feet. The new green is close to 3,300 square feet. So we times the old green by 5. So we've got plenty of room now for practice, for more cups, for more varieties of putting.
One of the great things was in doing this is we were able to build this the exact same way that the greens on the golf course are built, meaning that from the bottom up, the drainage, the root zone mix,
Yep.
which is effectively the sand, and then of course the turf, the new seed, the 007XL bent grass, is exactly the same. The biggest benefit for you is the fact that you have all of this room to now access this green.
Correct.
And why is that important?
Well, before it was such a small little corridor that we could get on and get off. We couldn't get our equipment up there. Our rollers, our sprayers were very difficult to get up there. Also, just the amount of play that we get, it just created an area that was just compacted, just hard to manage, the same way we manage those greens. So having an opening now that I can get equipment on, and also having square footage up here now, is going to be just so much better, just so much better to maintain.
That's right. And so you'll be able to mow it, roll it, spray it, do everything
Yes.
on the same schedule that you do the other 18 greens,
Correct.
which means when you're up here and you're practicing or warming up before you play, it'll roll the exact same way as the golf course.
Correct. Correct.
In addition, we thought through the process of, hey, this is a big enough green. It's for our platinum members. Let's make it where we can have extended practice up here. And so we've put this parking area in up here. So we've extended the cart path here. We'll have enough space here for about 3 carts or 4 carts. We'll have some areas along where that stone pile is for another 3 or 4 carts. Kind of behind us here, we're going to extend this cart path towards us, and we'll have a nice little pull-off area here, which will be at least 2.5 cart widths wide.
Right.
So if you want to come up early before you play, you can bring your cart up here and warm up, which is nice. But again, you're not going to bother those who are teeing off. So it's really great to have this much space. The other key element on this green is the fact that it's predominantly flat. Now there is a general slope predominantly from the bridge all the way down this way, and a little bit of movement going this way to get water off of it. But in general, it's about 1 or 2%. And most of the time you can find a pretty flat putt, which is really great when you're doing extended practice up here.
Right. Right.
Now, this environment changed in order to get the right growing median and the right environment. What else happened around here?
Well, I don't know if you remember, this was kind of like a small turnaround up here with some crabapple trees. We removed those. We also removed some pine trees on the south side of the new putting green to allow more light to come in here. We've got some birch trees that we trimmed up to give us some filtered light. And also, as you notice, the green. We seeded this 8 days ago, last Saturday. So here it is Monday. We did cover it. We had some covers that we used when we had a frost last week. So we were able to protect it, but this is 8 days old and we got a great catch. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, it's really great. Well, look, we still have a lot of finished work to do up here. Obviously, we got to pave this cart path, finish the sod work around it, of course, pave over there. But overall,
And we got some curbing on the other
We're gonna
side.
add some curbing along the number 1 tee side. We pulled up all these old stones. It'll be a much more finished look, and it'll be nice to have a fresh coat of pavement all the way down past the forward tees, all the way around this corner here, and this whole first tee with additional landscaping that we'd like to put in up here. is this really going to present itself the way it should as your first entry to the golf course. So we hope you enjoy it. Not yet though, of course, next year when this opens, we're excited to have both warm up and extended practice up here on the first tee of the new putting green.
Great. Thank
Okay.
you.